Hello guys, and welcome to today's video. My name is Marcus Hustle and I run an OnlyFans management agency. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I would do if I had to restart everything from completely zero. It's probably the most common question I get, of course, like how can I get into it? What do I need to do? How does it look? How does it work? So I thought I'd just create this one video that will actually show you exactly step by step what you need to do to actually start running an online business that will start making you about £10,000 a month. It's actually not that difficult once you understand how this business model works. Because it's so new, there's not a lot of people doing it, there's not a lot of competition, and it's a great time to actually get into it. Besides the point, let's just jump straight into it. So as you guys can see on the screen right now, this is the entire mind map. Of course, as I'm going through it, I'm going to be removing these little white rectangles to actually reveal each step. And it's going to be in a chronological order from left to right. So from left is where you're just starting out, to right is where you basically have everything completed. Okay, so if we just zoom in and we start from here. So the first thing you guys will need to obviously do is build a brand. All right, obviously a little side note as well. A couple of things that I haven't written on here, which is like the obvious things, such as like you should have a logo, you should have a name for your agency, and you should have some sort of an online presence, maybe like a website, a funnel, a landing page, maybe just an Instagram page, you know, whatever it is, you should have something online that you can obviously show people who you are, what is it that you do. Also, another little side note as well that I haven't mentioned on this little diagram here is the fact that your first couple of clients, at least for me and most of my students that I teach as well, most of your first couple of clients will be kind of friends that you already know, right? Maybe some girls that you met in university or college. Those are typically going to be your first clients that you will work with, only on the basis that you already know, like, and trust them, and they know, like, and trust you. And you don't necessarily, it's not a completely random person that is going to be a bit skeptical about you, and they're a lot easier to work with, right? Because you already have that pre-existing relationship with them. Besides the point, let's get into it. So the first thing that you guys want to focus on is actually, you know, building that online brand. This isn't actually completely step one. Like I said, if you are just starting out, you can easily get your first couple clients with no online presence, right? Like I did for myself. I didn't have any posts, any videos, anything of that nature. However, if I was to go back now, like with the knowledge that I know now, and if I was to go back and if I was to have no connections, if I didn't know anybody that would want to do OF, this is what I would do. All right, so I would actually start creating online content, just giving free value, free advice on how to actually grow OnlyFans accounts. It's kind of also, I think the saying is like catch 21 or catch 22. I don't know what the fuck the saying is, which is like, well, how are you meant to teach and give advice on something that you haven't done it before, right? This is also why I suggest just try and work with somebody that you already know. Maybe, like I said, a girl from college or university that you met like quite a while ago, and just to get you some experience, right? So this will kind of be your top of funnel, right? So you're going to be posting a lot of content on social media. What I'd recommend you really doing is go heavy on short form content. So Instagram Reels, TikToks, and YouTube Shorts. And then on YouTube, you should be posting at least one long form video a week. Every single week, there should be one long form video, which is basically the one that you're watching right now, right? So this is a long form video of me explaining how this whole thing works. You should do a similar video like this about maybe how to grow your OnlyFans on TikTok, on YouTube, etc., etc. So that's going to be your top of funnel, right? So just so you guys know as well why we do this. For example, for me, I get probably about 5 to 10 messages every single day of girls who have watched my YouTube video, maybe seen my TikTok, a podcast of mine, whatever it might be online, and they're interested in working with me, right? If I never created this content for free online on social media, they would have never found me, they would have never been interested, they never would have messaged me. So this is a way to actually get inbound leads, pretty easy, okay? Cool, so that's kind of step one, right?